Good morning in the Philippines and good morning in Taiwan. We are live here via Zoom conferencing and BU official Facebook account through the Communications and Public Relations Office at Bicol University. I am Abigail Jo Emma Bainza, and I will be the host and facilitator for today's event. Welcome to the virtual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding and Inception meeting between Bicol University, Philippines and National Central University, Taiwan. Foremost, may I acknowledge the provosts and the virtual participants in this activity. From Bicol University, we have Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, SUC President 4, who will also be represented by the Vice President for Administration and Finance, Attorney Joseph L. Bartolata. We have the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan. The Director of the International Relations Office, Dr. Dimson M. Rivero. The Dean of Graduate School, Dr. Herbert B. Rosana. The Dean of College of Business, Economics, and Management, Dr. Eddie C. Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano, Dean of College of Science. Dr. Leticia L. Lopez, Dean of College of Arts and Letters. Dr. Amelia B. Gonzalez, Dean of College of Engineering. Professor Karina L. Sales, Director of Institute of Physical Education, Sports, and Recreation. Dr. Irene R. Moral, the Director of University Language Center. And Professor Jason Punay, Professor from the College of Science. Now, may I request the provosts from National Central University, Taiwan, to also introduce themselves.
Okay, please.
Okay. We have the Dr. Jinyang Zhou, the president of NCU, and we have Dr. Qi, the executive vice president, and we have Dr. Xu, the Vice President for International Affairs, and we have Dr. Lin, the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, and then we have Dr. Xu, the Dean of the School of the Management, and we have Dr. Xu, Dean, the College of Science.
Taiwan, Dr. Jinyang Zhou, of course, the other officials of the National Central University, the Vice President for Administration and Finance, or rather for Academic Affairs of Bicol University, Dr. Amelia Dorosan, Deans and Directors of Bicol University, other guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. Bicol University is indeed very delighted that today we will be formalizing a bilateral agreement with another prestigious international partner university from Taiwan, the National Central University. Friends, it is worth emphasizing that under the leadership of our current president, Dr. Arnulfo Mascareñas, we have magnified our efforts to establish linkage and partnership with some of the most prestigious universities worldwide in our internationalization effort designed to widen our horizon and offer international exposure to our personnel, both teaching and non-teaching, and our students. Friends, again, we ask the question, why is there a need to collaborate with the international partners? What benefits can an organization get from engaging in partnership and collaboration? Well, let me count the ways. Number one, collaboration brings organizations closer together to pursue a common goal. That is exactly what we are doing right now. Second, collaboration helps brainstorm creative ideas beneficial to both parties. Third, collaboration helps people learn from each other to become better professors, researchers, extension workers, and learners. Fourth, collaboration opens new channels for communication, for continuous flow of novel ideas. Fifth, collaboration offers solutions to identified needs and challenges. And sixth, collaboration results in the sharing of expertise and resources. In more specific terms, the MOA that we will be signing today aims to promote joint research projects, exchange of essays, publications, theses, and other information related to research, dual degree program, and student exchange program. So friends, with all these benefits in mind, we hope that this partnership, once formalized, will result in the crafting of concrete plans that can be readily implemented. So, on behalf of our president, who cannot join us today because of an equally important engagement, we would like to welcome everyone to this signing agreement, and thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, Attorney Joseph, for your message and your warm words of welcome. Now let us listen to the message from the President of National Central University, Dr. Jing-Yang Cho.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the Bicol University hosting this virtual MOU signing ceremony. It is also my great pleasure to meet all the representatives from Bicol University online today. I also like to thank Professor Liu Qianyi from the Department of Atmospheric Science, NCU, and his PhD student, Jason Hajimura Punne, to connect NCU with the Bicol University. The majority of the international students at NCU are graduate students, and many of them have become professors after graduating from NCU. We are very pleased to learn that many of them also keep in touch with their former advisors to continue to work together to create more valuable research work. NCU has been ranked #1 in terms of international cooperation by US News and World Report among Taiwan's 160 universities for the past 8 years. As we all know, science is an international, global endeavor. We always believe collaborating globally will bring us more creativities and more resources to accomplish great works. Therefore, we are very pleased to establish the partnership with the Bicol University, and we look forward to the future collaborations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Joe. To present a brief profile of their respective universities, we have Dr. Timson M. Rivero, the Director of International Relations Office for Bicol University, and Dr. Shi Lung Shu, Vice President for International Affairs. Let us first have Dr. Rivero on the virtual podium.
Thank you very much, Abby. I am very pleasured to meet all of you on board, especially to our newest partners from the National Central University in Taiwan. So before I get into the details of the profile of excellence of Bicol University, I'd like to share a video presentation of the nutshell of the Bicol University's journey to academic excellence. So Abby, kindly share the video. Thank you. Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You've just witnessed a brief profile of excellence video of Bicol University. And to get into the details of the profile of excellence of our university, may I request Abby to share on screen? Thank you very much, Abby. Okay. So again, good morning everyone. Ni hao and magandang araw sa inyong lahat. From Bicol University, you can actually see on the template the majestic Mayon volcano. It's one of the active stratovolcanoes in the Philippines, and it stands about like 8,077 feet in height. Okay, so Bicol University as a comprehensive university is actually a university complete with research facilities and academic facilities. We offering varied academic programs from basic education to the baccalaureate degree programs and even to the postgraduate degree programs and the postgraduate programs. We are also a leading university in terms of the trifocal mandates of the Commission on Higher Education or the Ministry of Education in the Philippines in terms of research, academics, and of course, extension. We are also an ISO certified university and at the same time, a 3-star QS ranked university. Aside from that, Bicol University has actually 7 campuses. And all across the 7 campuses, we have over 27,400 students, and of course, with 613 teaching personnel and 318 administrative staff. Moving on, we also have 3 institutes, and we have 13 colleges. And of course, we have 59 departments, and all in all, we have 66 accredited programs. From and among that, we have 99 baccalaureate degree programs, 44 master's degree programs, and of course, 8 doctoral degree programs. And just so recent, we have 2 dual degree programs with the University of Liverpool in United Kingdom. We have the Master of Science in Sustainable Food Systems and of course, Master of Science in Advanced Biological Sciences. Aside from that, we are also a nationally recognized university in the Philippines, and we have the Center in Teacher Education. We also have Centers of Development in Nursing Education and in Fisheries Education. We also have varied program accreditations from level 1 to level 4. Aside from that, as a research and public service university, we have 6 research centers. We have the Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education. We also have the Center for Technology, Commercialization, and Enterprise Development. We also have the Center for Gender and Development. We have the Center for Peace Studies and Development, and the Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance. We also have the Center for Teaching Education. We are also a member of the Higher Education Regional Research Council and the Bicol Consortium on Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources Research and Development, and a member of the Bicol Consortium on Health Research and Development. So as of the moment, we have more than 213 faculty researchers and more than like 15 index publications. And over and above, we have more than 500 research presentations with more than 5 patent applications. Okay, performing university, Bicol University is actually always ahead or always on top of the national passing rate in terms of the engineering courses. Variedly, we have the mining, chemical, mechanical, electrical, agricultural, geodetic, and civil engineering. We are also doing well when it comes to the licensure examination in the health education courses, such as midwifery and nursing education. We're also doing great in social work, accountancy, architecture, and of course, since we have the Center of Excellence in Teacher Education, we're also doing great in the secondary and elementary education. And of course, as a globally competitive university, we have already 49 partners, international partners, and that's going to be plus. As of the moment, we will now be having like 50 international partners from and among the 5 continents of the world. We have from Europe, North America, Oceania, Africa, and of course, Asia. And from the 20 different countries, we have from Belgium, France, Germany, Poland, Finland, United Kingdom, Russia, Spain, United States of America, Turkey, and a lot more. Aside from that, as a state-of-the-art university, our university is actually focused more on infrastructure development programs. Our university president, under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Arnulfo Mateo Mascarenas, the SUC president of our university, is now actually into development plans, like as far as engaging the university in the infrastructure slants and initiatives. And of course, Bicol University is actually promoting a responsive and efficient academic governance, enhancing the resource endowment of the university. Of course, we offer market-driven academic programs. We also strengthen the foundation for research, development, and extension. We also into the development of a critical mass of top performing standing faculty. And of course, we are into modernizing infrastructure facilities. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Bicol University is a world-class university producing leaders and change agents for social transformation and development. Thank you very much and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rivero. May I now request Dr. Shu to please take the virtual podium for the brief profile presentation of NCU.
Okay, thank you, Kanma. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's really a pleasure to meet you online. Well, I believe in a few minutes we will be related. So before that, please allow me to provide some basic information as a kickoff starting points for our future collaboration. Okay. At the beginning, please allow me to inform you where we are. I think we are quite close. As you can see on the map, we believe we are in the center of Asia. Okay. So from Philippines to Taiwan, I believe it takes only 2 hours by flight. Okay. Now for the Taiwan profile, okay, you know, we are not big island. However, we provide very competitive education and research. In this island, you can speak a lot of languages. You can follow different religions. The weather, I believe, is probably similar to yours, okay, in Philippines. Where we are about 50 kilometers away from Taipei, the capital. However, more importantly, we are about 10 minutes from the international airport. So by driving, if you're a good driver, you can be there in 10 minutes. Okay. Just in case, if your flight is canceled, just in case, please call us. We'll be there to rescue you in 10 minutes. We also facilitate the university guest house, so you can stay in our beautiful campus for a few nights. Now, the location of the university is quite convenient. You can reach the airport, high-speed train station, the local train station, even the highway within 10 minutes. So when your student or your faculty members plan to visit Taiwan, we'll be the first one to welcome you. Okay. Now, about the university, we are officially founded in 1915. So we have entered the 107th years of history. We believe we are one of the best university in Taiwan. According to President Zhou's explanation, we rank the top 5 in Taiwan for many years. Okay. For the university, we have about 1,100 professors and researchers. Currently, we have 8 colleges and 23 departments. Okay. We provide research and education in 41 PhD programs and 48 master programs. Okay. The student body is about 12,000, but you can look at the ratio between the undergraduate and the graduate. That's 1-to-1. We believe this is very impressive and very competitive ratio and human resource to qualify as a research university. And currently, we have about 275 partners worldwide. We don't aim to increase a lot of partners. However, we aim to develop close and active collaboration with our friends. Now, according to the 2022 US News and World Report, we rank #1 in Taiwan, also about 87 in the world in terms of international collaboration. So I believe Beacon University has made the right choice to establish relationship with National Central University. Okay. After that, I would like to briefly introduce the strengths and excellence of our colleges. The beginning would be the liberal arts. So we have the Dean of Liberal Arts here. I don't want to go through the detail, but let me show you from this table. We provide education and research in the field of Chinese literature, English, French language, interdisciplinary program of liberal arts, history, philosophy, art studies, and learning and instruction. So I believe if your students are interested in the liberal arts, we are the best place for your students. Okay. Now for our College of Science, we facilitate the highest observatory in the mountain. Okay, we joined the International Science Collaboration like ARMA, like CERN in Geneva. Also, we are the pioneer in optical research. We actually have more than that, but I don't have enough time to explain that. Okay, 50% of our graduate students are from international environment. Okay, so I believe once your student or your researchers decide to pursue higher degree in our university, they will feel like home because we believe our campus is a very international one. So we have the physics, mathematics, chemistry, optics, astronomy, statistics, a lot of research, okay, in the leading status in Taiwan. Now on the College of Engineering, we facilitate research in the mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, environmental engineering, material engineering. However, we group them into 4 major research fields like the materials, energy, smart system, and environmental sustainability. Okay, so I believe this will be very active one and very useful one for us to work together. Okay, so I just mentioned this. Now for School of Management, we also believe this is on the leading status in Taiwan's higher education. The school has been accredited by ASCSB in 2014 and also re-accredited in 2019. Also, they are the founder of the first SAP program, a center in Greater China region. Of course, they have a lot of activities. For example, they collaborate with the Nobel laureate to set up the Dr. Yunus Social Business Center in the Great China region. Okay, so they provide research in the business administration, information management, finance, economics, industrial economics, human resource, industrial management, accounting, also the International Master of Business Administration. It's an complete English taught program. So I believe if your students are interested in the School of Business, we are the best place for you, okay? Now, for the College of EE and Computer Science, we provide research in like intelligent chip and system center. Also, we have established the software research center, also the innovative AI research center. These 4 departments, including the EE, communication, computer science, and the learning technology, they work together to promote the research in the in AI or cybersecurity. We have been awarded major research funding from the government, so it's also very competitive in our in the related field. Okay, so these are the 4 departments and our graduate institute. You can see we provide more graduate program than the undergraduate program because we believe we are on the leading research status. Okay. Next will be the College of Earth Science. This college is the one and the only one in Taiwan to integrate research from the ocean to the space. Okay, so we can provide the world-class research. Okay, like the space environment monitor, the space plasma analysis, a lot of things from there, like a tsunami, like earthquake monitoring. Okay, so we don't have a very big college. However, it's a very dynamic and very competitive one. You can look at the research field, earth science, atmospheric physics. If you look at the atmospheric physics, okay, I mean the TV program, when the weather broadcasting is shown, they use our data. Okay, so we probably famous on TV. Yeah? So we can see a lot of research field. Next would be the Hakka studies. Okay, this faculty is not big, however, very dynamic in Taiwan. Okay, they provide research in the Hakka language and social science. Also, they work on the law and government. Next will be the College of Health Science and Technology. This is quite young, however, very competitive one. Look at the screen. They have won the X Prize competition in the world. They won the second prize. According to the rumor, they won $1 million. However, I have to check with Princeton where is the money. Probably they kept in their college. Okay, they provide research on the molecular and cell biology.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Okay. Also, they conduct the environmental biology research. Okay. So, if you are interested in the bioscience, biomedical engineering, this is the place for you. This is the program. Okay. Finally, I want to introduce one of the very competitive center, which is the Center for Space and Remote Sensing Research. Because of the NCU location, we operate the only ground satellite receiving station. So the information we receive from the satellite can be converted to useful add-on program or application. I believe the coverage of the satellite image will include Philippines as well. So we have a lot of opportunities to work in this field. And as I remember, each year, the center organized the training program for the researchers and students in Southeast Asia or even Northeast Asia as well. So let's look up to this opportunity for the future collaboration. So finally, I think I want to say something about the program training in master and PhD program from that center. Okay. Next, I'd like to introduce our partner universities. As I said earlier, we don't aim to increase a lot of universities as partners. However, we aim to develop solid and active collaboration. So our partners distribute around the world. Okay, and we do exchange program, dual degree and short-term program, also the internship with them. Okay. Finally, I'd like to tell you something about our student mobility. For each year before the pandemic, we sent about 250 students overseas to join the international activity. Of course, we have been interrupted by the pandemic, but we hope to resume that very soon. And each year, we welcome students from overseas to NCU to the number about 400. Okay, and we hope next time we can welcome students from big universities. Okay, so students also joining the international conference and summer program and dual degree. Okay, so each year we about in total we send about to the number of 600 in totally per year. Okay, so I think this information show the strength of NCU in international collaboration, and we do hope to develop very, very strong collaboration with Bicol University. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shu, and also Dr. Rivera for your presentations. We are now very close to making this partnership official. But before that, may I ask Dr. Rivera to once again take the virtual podium to explain the coverage of the understanding.
Okay, thank you very much, Abby. The purpose of this Memorandum of Understanding is indeed to promote the educational and academic cooperation between National Central University in Taiwan and, of course, Bicol University in the Philippines in promoting institutional exchange by inviting faculty and staff to participate in joint research projects and the like. And of course, promoting the exchange of essays, publications, theses, and information related to research. Also in promoting dual degree programs and promoting students exchange program. The MOU will be valid for 5 years, and I believe that we are all now set to seal and formalize the agreement or the Memorandum of Understanding between NCU and Bicol University. Abby?
Thank you very much, Dr. Rivero. May we now request all the signatories for and on behalf of National Central University Taiwan, Dr. Jing Yang Ju, President of NCU, Professor Jen In Shi, Vice President of NCU, Professor Shi Lung Shu, Vice President for International Affairs, Professor Wen Shi Lin, Dean of College of Liberal Arts, Professor Chung Tai Lin, Dean of College of Science, Professor Ping Yu Shu, Dean of School of Management, Professor Shu Kun Shu, Dean of College of Earth Sciences, Professor Chi Hung Juan, Dean of College of Health Sciences and Technology. Signatories for and on behalf of Bicol University, Philippines, the SUC President for Dr. Arnulfo Mascarenhas, who will also be represented by Attorney Joseph Bartolata, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Dr. Dimson M. Rivera, Director of International Relations Office, Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano, Dean of College of Science, Dr. Leticia M. Lopez, Dean of College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Eddie C., Dean of College of Business, Economics and Management, Dr. Amelia B. Gonzalez, Dean of College of Engineering, Dr. Herbert B. Rosana, Dean of Graduate School, and Professor Karina L. Salas, Director of Institute of Physical Education, Sports and Recreation, and of course, Dr. Irene R. Moral, Director of University Language Center, to sign the documents in front of you. When you are ready, please raise the document you have signed for the photo opportunity. Please don't cover your face because we want you to be seen in the camera. Okay. Everyone ready with the document signed? Okay. On the count of 3, 3, 2.
Wait, hold on a second. We are
Wait. Not ready yet.
We are past the agreement now. Okay.
Sorry about that.
上面
没关系，
没关系，你先把它签完。
还有吗？我有。OK， 签到了。
都可以看。
When we are waiting for the
院长已经签了。
MOU being signed by our partners from National Central University, I'd like also to inform everyone that we are going to reschedule the inception meeting. I know that everybody is actually tied up right now. Basically, for Bicol University, we have a very, very busy week since we're preparing for a series of graduation rites and baccalaureate masses. So we will just inform the OIA, the National Affairs of the National Central University for the schedule of the inception meeting in a later date in July. So Abby, we're good?
All right, we are ready.
I guess we are all ready. On the count of three, 3, 2, 1. Another one, please. 3, 2, 1. Smile. All right. Thank you very much. That officially seals the partnership between Bicol University, Philippines, and National Central University, Taiwan. Let us give ourselves a big round of applause for this historical event. May I now give the virtual floor to Bicol University's Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan, for the closing remarks.
Thank you very much, Abby. To our beloved President, Dr. Noli Mascareñas, who is herein represented by Attorney Joseph Bartolata, who is our VP for Admin and Finance, and all the officials of Bicol University who are here. And I would like to make mention about our currently enrolled student in NCU, Professor Jason Punay. He is here with us. He is at the moment enrolled in atmospheric physics for PhD degree and hopefully will be able to finish soon. We also have, of course, our officials of the National Central University of Taiwan. May I acknowledge Dr. Jinyang Ju, the president, the vice president, Dr. Jen In Chi, the Vice President for International Affairs, Dr. Shi Lung Shu, the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Dr. Wen Chi Lin, the Dean of the College of Science, Dr. Chung Tai Lin, the Dean of the School of Management, Dr. Ping Yu Shu, the Dean of College of Earth Sciences, Dr. Shun Kun Shu, and Associate Dean of the College of Health Sciences and Technology, Dr. Yu Xiang Li. Thank you very much for joining with us today. I'm very, very grateful that we are commencing this collaboration with the National Central University. I remember the time when Professor Jason Punay was looking for a university where he can work on his PhD in meteorology. He informed me he was my colleague in the College of Science in the Department of Physics, and now we have a present program, the BS Meteorology. In the BS Meteorology program, Professor Jason Punay was one of the faculty members who was able to pursue the Masters in Meteorology in the University of the Philippines here in Diliman. So we challenged him to take the PhD in the same sciences. So he took up a PhD atmospheric physics in your university. That's why we are more familiar with NCU because of Jason Punay's presence in your university. That's why I would like to really express gratitude in behalf of Bicol University for nurturing our faculty, and hopefully it can become a future endeavor where our faculty can come to your university or can go to your university and undertake masters and PhDs so that we can also enrich our human resource, especially our pool of faculty members in the different disciplines that we have in our engagement, which we are commencing today. That is why, to me personally, as the Vice President for Academic Affairs, this undertaking is very significant. And I was trying to think of what to give as my message today. So in the essence of collaboration, I mean, in terms of collaboration, for me, the real essence is an activation of our differences. We still have a long way to go in BU. We know that we still have to equip many of our resources, specifically the faculty members, so that they can become at par with international universities. And that's, in fact, the vision of the Bicol University, to also be at par with world-class universities. But we cannot do this otherwise, except to equip our faculty members with the necessary skills, competencies, and knowledge so that when they return back to the university, then we can become a little better. So today's teamwork with the National Central University, headed by our president, Dr. Jing Yang Ju, is indeed for us a significant event in the life of the Bicol University. So one of the things that I knew about collaboration is trust. Thank you for the trust giving you have given to us, Bicol University, and also we would like to express that we give the same trust to you so that you can help us become better and thus be able to develop our youth for the future of, for the future of the region here in Bicol, the Philippines, and basically the worldwide community where our would-be students and graduates would be serving. So that's the reason why my message today is more personal, very personal for me. And of course, as a VPAA, to me, this is very, very, very important. Also, we have this situation where all of us experience the pandemic. But we know fully well that Taiwan was very much way ahead of us. You were much better in managing the pandemic. And we would like to learn lessons from you on this matter. And nevertheless, we hope that with your experiences, we will also become better in our country, in the Philippines. Also, because of the pandemic, we were all forced to close down our universities. So we also did not have our classes with students inside the campuses. So we were also forced to do flexible learning. So, but there were opportunities that came along the way during the pandemic. We were able to entertain international faculty members to teach in some of our courses via online platforms. So perhaps later in the meeting, this can also be one of the things that we can engage in, where some of our faculty may also be engaged with you, and then you can also be engaged with us, hopefully, and that would be a very welcome idea for us to discuss with. Kasi the virtual platform gave us the opportunity to engage with our partners via virtual platforms. So therefore, this will no longer provide us the means to be present physically in order to be able to pursue with the engagement. So there are many things that are still on my mind, but with the essence of time, we hope that this engagement will be enriched further and that we will be able to be more productive in this partnership. So with this, from the bottom of our hearts in Bicol University, we would like to express our gratitude for trusting us in this engagement. Thank you very much and a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you very much, Dr. DeRosan, for your for your words of encouragement. We are definitely looking forward to a blossoming partnership as both universities venture the endless possible activities. Yet now that we are officially at the end of the program, I would like to thank everyone who joined us and witnessed this momentous event. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Before we leave the Zoom conference, may I invite everyone in the room for a photo opportunity. May I request everyone to turn on their cameras. Now Gonzalez.
How about we take off the mask for just a few seconds?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. On a count of 3, 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you once again. We shall now end the live streaming of the virtual signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. May I also just announce that the inception meeting will just be rescheduled in a later date of July. Thank you again, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sir
Bye.
Jason,
Thank
see
you.
you soon.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and revere, a temple built by man of firmness, a mold for you to walk with pride, for He will always be united, although we tread on distant lands. We all shall cherish what you